forget what episode it was, but I brought the question of whether Shirahoshi was born out of an egg or a live birth.
No.
And I feel like there's another question to be asked with all the stuff going on in this arc. So, it's still not confirmed whether Kaido's devil fruit is the dragon or, like, the Oni.
Right.
But that brings up the question with that ambiguity, because he has a son. Does your nut change depending on which zone devil fruit form you're in?
Well, okay.
Welcome to Paramecia Fancast.
Luffy can stretch his dick. So
yes,
if he can change his pee with his fruit, then
what I'm saying is, like, if we take Rob Lucci, like, if he's normal human and he busts one out, it's
just
human.
Gonna read Dr. Stone, okay?
Hey,
it's human,
I'm trying to
but if he turns,
the man speak.
If he turns into his leopard form and then busts one out, is that leopard nut?
Okay,
because I want to believe that Kaido's a dragon. I want to believe this theory, but that brings up this question when I see Yamato, and I say, well, hold on a minute.
We're questioning whether or not he's a dragon?
So, if Kaido is dragon...
Is he not?
Well, because Oda hasn't officially... He's been very particular about not officially confirming what Kaido's fruit is, and there's a theory that Kaido is originally a dragon and ate a devil fruit, like some ancient zone fruit of, like, the giant or something. But in order for me to believe this theory, I thought about this, and now I'm...
okay.
Now I'm cursed, because he has a son. And I look at Kaido's son, and I say, well, if I'm to believe this theory... Yeah, exactly. Like...
Right. It can't have been Dragon Nut.
Yeah, it can't have been Dragon Nut.
Well, I mean,
so it's either...
seen everything that Yamato can do yet.
That's true, but
true.
All
I'm saying is does look, the zone devil fruit changes their body? Does it change their nut in each form? And if so, what the fuck happens in hybrid form? Like, because now
you get a homunculus.
That's what
The
happens.
homunculus straight from a Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, you get Nina from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh
my god. Well, I'm sorry for cursing this intro. Welcome to Paramecia Fancast, the One Piece fancast where we review the latest chapter of One Piece and sometimes talk about whether people were born from eggs or hybrid nut. My name is John.
My name is Adri.
My name is Franz. Does that mean that Tamago, every time that he, like...
Yes.
Does he, like, rebirth?
Yeah.
Like, is he born again?
Yeah.
Every single time.
I just read Tamago's devil fruit. Tamago's devil fruit is, like,
powerful.
Kind of fucked if you think about it. Like,
kind of, yeah.
Like, it's he gets the immortality. He's born again. Egg, chicken. He's stuck on the circle of life. He's stuck in the wheel of samsara.
He's on Chegg.
Yeah, I'm sure all he wants. Yeah, I'm sure all he wants is to fucking die.
I hate this. Did we say our names?
We did say our names.
I'm lost.
We did say
already.
Our names.
I think you're the one that brought up Tamago. Like,
I did.
You brought up Tamago. I brought up
onto yourself.
Look, I don't know, man. And you know what? I'm sure in some roundabout way to before we start, I am almost positive in some roundabout way I'm going to get a confirmation for that question I brought up when Vegapunk comes. He's going to be like, oh yeah, the lineage factor. And there's going to be an episode in the future where I'm going to be like, well, there you have it, folks. Vegapunk has just confirmed that your nut does in fact change when you become a zone.
Such a PG way of explaining it. Because we can't, like, okay, we could just send in an SBS saying, what nut is it?
Yeah, which nut is it?
But I don't
Hey,
know. I don't know
Oda?
how to euphemize that. I don't know how to like.
Didn't somebody send in an SBS pertaining to Luffy's PP?
Yeah, that's how we know.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, a question about nutting is
Excuse
in the
me,
cards.
Mr. Oda.
But-
I have another question
because it is
another rift between my friends has opened. If
lore
you could,
relevant?
patch this up.
I don't
If
think
Rob
Oda would
Lucci
answer.
comes-
Hey, Oda, my friend and I have been arguing about this back and forth for like 2 weeks now, and we
need you to settle the
gotta
score.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Rob Lucci comes in his cat form, is that cat cum or like human cum? Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, what the real actual way to posit the question, because Shonen Jump is for children,
Yeah, sure.
allegedly. Shueisha keeps saying that, but
And then they keep fucking allowing Chainsaw Man to do what it does every week.
I haven't read the chapter this week,
That
and
they keep
I've
on
heard
allowing-
it's gruesome.
that, and they keep on allowing invisible nipples.
Oh yeah, too many
Yeah.
nipples for kids. What was I saying? So we could ask if Rob Lucci were
Had
to
a baby.
make a child, specifically make a child as man form, would
Would it be a
child be
cat?
man? But if he made child in cat form, would it be cat?
Yeah.
What if he changes really quick
There you go. You did it.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
between?
Now send
Yeah.
an SBS.
Dear Oda, something we're not. I'm not clear on the ramifications of zone devil fruits. If you could just clear this up for me, thanks. That'd be great. In the moment of insemination, does a devil fruit user just lose control? Like,
Well,
what
I mean,
happens if
there's
Rob
the thing.
Lucci's busting a nut? Can he just like? Does he just rapidly change between cat because he's just so fucking?
But like, so
Whoa!
my question is, I thought you couldn't. You
Back
can't
and
pass.
forth from Animorph.
You can't pass down like devil fruit powers.
Right.
Like genetically.
You
So
cannot, no.
I wonder if that would still apply to whether or not your
Semen.
semen, the change of your semen would make a change in
We have a chapter to discuss.
This is
Sure.
these are the real questions. Yeah.
No, shut the fuck up.
those are the important questions.
I hate all of you. All of you, get out of my house.
This is my house.
I want to live my life.
What life?
Fuck you. We are doing chapter
Damn,
989. I can't imagine losing.
I just realized my mic was facing the wrong way this whole time.
Oh, is that why the game?
I don't know.
Hey, shoutouts.
It's okay. It happens to us all the time.
Okay.
I remember when we started out, sometimes I'd be like, why the fuck am I getting more like left side than right side in my audio?
Yeah, there was one time where like my mic was faced like the wrong way, and I just didn't catch it, and my audio was like hella fucking like super scuffed. I sounded so like far away.
Dear God.
Honestly, like, why are we recording in stereo now that I think about it?
Uh,
Because we output to mono.
fuck you. That's why.
Because like, who sends a podcast in stereo? Actually,
Hey, for all my Dolby Digital boys, we got you.
so you can hear the boom in our voice.
Yeah, watch this. Hey guys, I'm behind you. Oh shit, you hear that?
Oh shit!
Surround sound, brother.
The crinkly tinglies. Justin and Sydney McElroy for their podcast. The medical Sawbones.
Yeah.
One day they accidentally uploaded an episode that was like in stereo, and like all their audio was on the left and all the sniffles was on the right. It was so funny.
See, that's I want to say that's not an accident. Something
No,
that
it
they would do on
100%
purpose.
was. They tweeted about it and they were like, oops.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
No more tangent.
Chapter 989.
we
I
open
can't
up
imagine losing.
With Pound still in the water yelling up, "I have proof."
God bless that man.
In his little pocket watch. Like, is that woman behind him? Like, is that...
That's Big Mom.
That's Big
The
Mom,
woman in the
right?
picture
It's
is Big Mom kicking him out.
of the room.
The door is closing. Yeah.
That's so funny.
I love. Somebody in our Discord said it was it was like a Mike Wazowski moment where like you have to like really zoom into the picture to see it. It's like I love the double zoom in. Like you see Big Mom and little Zeus watching over the kids.
Dude, Zeus is so funny in the background.
Oh shit!
You zoom in again and you see fucking Lola Chiffon. Oh, it's so funny. I want to know like when this is what's gonna come of this resolution to all this. Like I'm here for the ride. I'm here for everything that happens. But I just can't help but wonder like what the fuck's gonna happen? Like if they accept him, like, oh, you are a dad. Like what the fuck's gonna like where are they gonna go? Wild adventures of the whole family,
right? Because like they've also never had a dad.
Yeah,
but I mean they've just had a huge they've never had like a normal family to begin with. So
that is a good.
I
point.
better see Pound in full gangster gear when we next see him
with an absolute giant gun.
Yeah.
I mean, he went up against one of like Big Mom's kids, so like
he like smacked Oven a bit.
Yeah, he like tackled Oven, and then
it's not completely like
he like sacrificed himself,
and that's when he died.
Chiffon. Yeah, and then he used the power of the
sad.
immortality fruit to come back to life.
It also lets him swim.
Yeah, it also lets him swim.
Hold
Damn.
on, what?
But
no, we're joking.
We're just goof. We're just goof. Let's get into this chapter because there's some good shit. Big Mom, fresh off of getting nailed in the fucking face with the Frankie chopper, is like on the fucking floor. It's, they're done for. Those people are finished. They ran over Big Mom with the motorcycle. She'll be furious. We gotta get out of here. And I absolutely love Nami just jumping up like, thanks, big bro.
She's really laying on the big bro.
I love the parallel of Frankie being a greaser.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
It's so funny.
And I love, like Frankie being a greaser, and then this entire chapter, Jinbei and Robin, like their
tag
their interactions.
teams.
Yeah. I thought that was really cute.
He's like, oh, this has taken a turn for the chaotic. Help me out, Nico Robin. Certainly, just give me orders.
Dude.
Fucking greaser Frankie with fucking Nami holding on to him, and then Carrot in the background just like, happy to be here.
Yay!
She's just excited.
She's excited to be safe.
Honestly, yeah. And then we got Luffy running away. Like, now that the coast is all clear for the moment. Just be like, oh yeah, I can count on you, Frankie. And so he's gonna try to go up to Kinemon. He like jumps around, and Luffy like points at Yamato and is like, "Hey, don't worry, Shinobu. He's an ally." Can I get a moment real quick?
Uh-huh.
Can I get a moment real quick? Fucking. That was probably
Bitch,
really
I thought
loud.
you were having fucking tachycardia.
No. So it's fucking set in stone. No one can fucking say shit. It says he's right fucking there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Luffy has like referred to Yamato like with male pronouns at least once
Because
in the past few like
He did when they
chapters.
met, and then
the Yama
he called him Yamao. Like
that was like the thing.
There was that, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've
But
heard,
there's
he-
still like online like brain drained
Because-
people.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
because
that
people
was-
people
I-
see Yamato's appearance, and it's the Kaido's daughter thing, because they see it and they're like,
Yeah.
oh well, it's
They're
Kaido's
just gonna
daughter, so
continue
it's
to hang
she.
on to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yamato's so cute. There's no
Um,
way.
There's no
But,
way.
like, I saw some people reacting to this where they're like, oh, like it wasn't like they saw Luffy calling here, and now they're kind of coming around. But now the discourse I saw in a video, like they weren't the guy wasn't mad, but he was just like, it just wasn't clear at the start.
There's
And, like,
nothing clearer than the character himself
the Kaido's
saying,
daughter.
I'm a man.
The Kaido's daughter thing, I'll kind of concede that point.
And we did
like,
talk about
halfway.
it then.
Yeah.
Because it is like, okay, like, we've heard Kaido's son, but like, after that moment, like, literally every single character doubled down, like, yeah, Kaido's son.
Before
yeah,
and
Kaido's son.
after. Every single
I think
character.
it was literally just like a line of like explanation.
Right.
Almost for like the quote unquote appearance of Yamato.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
But Yamato even says, I think in that same chapter, it says, he's like, oh, like, you're Kaido's son? Like, no, you're not. And then Yamato is like, oh, like, yeah, Odin was a man. I want to be a man. It's like, okay.
Right, like Luffy's like,
Cool.
wait, you're a man? And Yamato's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So like I really hope that Space is like the One Piece Reddit, which it has a lot about it. But I hope spaces like that are much more public and less curated will slow down about the awful shit that they have said.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Luffy's pointing, being like, "Hey, trust him."
Yamato running in. Kozuki Momonosuke! I am Odin! I will protect you!
Shinobu and Momonosuke's face is just like,
Who is this man?
Fucking what now?
yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You saw a month ago in your personal timeline, your world line. A month ago, you saw your family fucking die. Your family's like friends like picked you up. You traveled 20 years into the fucking future. You like go through these trials and tribulations. You accidentally become a dragon.
Got lost. Like you get stuck in
You
some
got
deep
lost in
dungeon
time.
in some random island. Like
Yeah.
all hope is lost.
And then you find your way back thanks to some fucking hooligan, and you're like
some
beat
weird
up.
kid with horns comes up and is like, hey kid, I'm your dad.
Bro, I don't blame Momonosuke.
fucking Yamato, daddy's here.
Daddy's home.
Like,
I
this
love
kid's
that.
gone through.
To Papa.
The next page, I love Yamato. Wait, why are you running away from me? Smoke escape shoots. Like,
Oh shit!
I didn't even notice that.
Like chef kiss. I like, there's a lot to be said about One Piece and how it balances like its serious moments and its jokey moments, and
Yeah.
like. Oh, we have discussed our opinion on the whole like Big Mom being a gag. We've discussed that to like. There's no point discussing it further, but like I am glad that like after all of this like build up and this and that, like and us like being like as a community we have been scared for the things to go on, and this is where Oda's like putting in like the jokes. I personally appreciate that.
yeah, and I'll bring it up at the end of the chapter because there's some discourse I've seen about this chapter, but this arc specifically, like what's going on right now in like the raid, and I think people are not like. I think people are forgetting like how the arc is laid out because it's based off of it's supposed to be based off like a
No play.
what's the play, right? I forget the
the act structure.
Yeah.
in a
people are-
kabuki play.
like
Kabuki play.
I've seen a lot of people being like, oh my god, like all this shit's gonna get wrapped up, and it's like there's so much that we still don't even know. Like this is not the end. Like this is Act 3 is not. It's not like a it's not
Nowhere
like a
near.
fucking movie. Yeah,
Yeah,
like Act 3 is
exactly.
still like the beginning
I
technically.
mean, even just like compared to to how like most of his other like big ending in his arcs have gone, like no, we're nowhere near the end of this arc.
No,
Like
there's
yeah.
no signals.
like just because like everyone has joined, like and things are starting to go down, like judging by like the way that other arcs have gone, like this is literally just the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Like
It's fucking wild, and like you know.
I feel like people forget this when they're like
No.
when they've been reading One Piece for I guess so long, but like me like speeding through this shit, like
It's fresh in your mind.
I have sat down several times through these arcs and been like, holy shit, when is this gonna end?
Yeah.
Like it's definitely like if you're a long time reader, like if you've been current for several years, you kind of get weird about like judging time the same way that Oda does.
Yeah, I think that's a problem with like the community at large, and it's not like a
It's not problem.
it's not a problem. It's not like a bad thing, but it's like the series has been going on for so long that like unless you go back and reread the other arcs, like a lot of people's like perception of other arcs is definitely like rose tinted glasses.
Yeah,
Like
for
I've
sure.
seen a lot of people like, oh, like all these like, you know, they'll talk about other arcs as if they're like pristine and perfect, and I'm like, guys, like Gear Second was an ass pull. It was
Gear
cool.
Second
It was
an
cool.
ass
It was fucking sick. When did Luffy have time to fucking train that? Because I didn't see it. He didn't get no off-screen training arc. Like,
Yeah.
Like he literally just pulled it out of his ass against Blue Nose. Like, oh yeah, I know how to do this. Like, no, shut the fuck up. So I don't know, but like you bring that up, and people are like, oh well, he had to defeat Bruno at CP0, and I'm like, God, shut the fuck up. Like shut.
It's like it was Oda pulling a book from his old buddy Akira Toriyama's book and just being like, oh, what's this Kaioken? Goku does Kaioken?
Yeah.
No, let me scratch that out. Luffy does Gear Second. No, I see what you mean. There's a lot that like
there's a lot of stuff like that people like go back to, or they'll like point to something in the past that happened like a while ago, and it's like, oh, like look, dude, like your comparison is probably valid, but like you should go back and reread it first, because I think like sometimes people make these comparisons. It's like, well, no, that's not how it happened. Like you're just being facetious and not remembering.
I think it's a little bit funny to like overanalyze power scaling and moves and not power scaling, but like when people get when Luffy comes out with all these things, like I think it's a little it's all an ass
I always
pull.
like
a lot of it is an ass pull.
I love
it's what's
I
cool.
absolutely love Ine's lobby.
Yeah.
But people just forget or actively deny that like Asura mode, ass pull. The only one that had setup,
what the fuck even is that?
Zoro's Asura mode, the 9-sword style, ass pull. That where the fuck did that come from? Nowhere. Like I don't know.
Did that come it's the whole show.
Gear Second and Third, like ass pull. The only one that had setup, honestly, was Sanji, Diable Jambe, because he learned it from we were shown it from Zeph and Mr. 2, Bon Clay.
Oh yes. He did learn.
Bon Clay, when they were fighting, like spun around and lit his foot on fire, and that's like the only one that's like, oh well, that had some precedent. Like Sanji learned it after Alabasta. I
wonder
guess.
if like a lot of these things do have precedent in like Oda's mind, but it just never gets into like the final cut because there's just not enough space.
Yeah,
it's not impossible. Like
maybe all of this to just say that when people. Because I've seen it recently, and we'll get into it later in this chapter, because I think that kind of colors people's perception of like, oh, like, you know, like, how the fuck are they able to like go up against Big Mom and go up against Kaido and all these powerful enemies? It's
they're
like, well,
just
like,
able to with the power of fucking Shonen
like,
Jump. Like, holy shit.
Like, it's a shonen manga. They've gotten fucking stronger like, you can't tell me. And I'll end it with this and we can move on. You can't tell me that when they entered the new world at their new level of strength, that they just never improved since then. That is what people are trying to say. Like, oh, there's no way they could beat this thing. It's like, okay, so you're saying that they just never improved. Like, they started New World at 50 and they stayed at 50 the entire time? That's ridiculous to me.
I won't say that they're saying that, But I will say that people are forgetting that we have not seen nearly anybody at their full capacity. Maybe Luffy. Luffy against Doflamingo, like,
we haven't seen anybody like do 100% of what they of what's like of what they practiced.
Yeah, Zoro has not.
Zoro was just fucking around with Pika.
Yeah, he has not ever been taken to like the end.
And like, we could consider Sanji's raid suit as like his like quote unquote peak.
Yeah. I mean, Sanji's still leveled up too, because like, when he first fought Virgo was like about to crack his shin or break his leg, and then he went up against Doflamingo, and he was about to lose, but even Doflamingo was like, "Bro, this guy's holy fuck, this guy's strong."
Yeah. So there's precedent in their growth, but let's keep on keeping on.
Yeah. Big Mom gets up. And she's like, you guys just keep popping up one after another. And all the Beast Pirates are like, oh, fuck, get the fuck out of here. She's up.
You don't want to stay here, baby.
Yeah. And I love Hyoguro and the Samurai, because he's like, we won't get anywhere against numbers like these. And then he's like, let's go after the Tobiropo that Denjiro told us about.
The Tobiropo dinosaurs.
Yeah, the Tobiropo dinosaurs. He's like, we may not be able to beat them, but at least we can slow them down. So I want to see all the other Tobiropos like dino forms.
Right. Like, that's a very interesting thing. Like, Black Maria's big as is. How funny would it be if she just got smaller?
Yeah, what her devil fruit was those little dinosaurs from Jurassic Park 2, the Comptosaurus or whatever.
Yeah.
The really fast ones.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so good.
Dude, like, it's so funny that they're gonna go up against the numbers. Because what they're saying is, we might not beat them, but we can at least slow them down.
I really liked that.
So...
Yeah.
There's a lot of like thought that's gone into like Oda has put thought into what players should be where and for what reasons.
Right.
So no, and like I don't know which of the fucking areas this guy's from, but the guy with the big face, he says, "True, we're wasting our time dealing with these low level drunks."
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Absolutely.
Tell him.
Absolute legend. But dude, I love it. Big Mom sees Brook again. She's like, we meet again, Soul King. I have to say, your crew has many rare and fascinating creatures.
Fucks me up.
I love Brook and Frankie are fucking like trolls. Yo, you have fine taste. You like my metal bod, Grandma? My name's Frankie. I'm a cyborg. I'm fascinating too, and tough.
Now, okay, you started out this episode with chaos. Let me bring some more in. Is Frankie flirting?
Huh?
Is Frankie flirting with Big Mom?
No, he's not.
But do you know that?
I know that.
But do you, cause...
Oh, well, actually, no, so he's being flirtatious, but I don't think he's...
Right.
Actively flirting with it's what is it? It's
it
innate.
Sounds more like he's being chummy. He's like,
yeah, he's being chummy.
I'm fascinating and tough.
Because he does say that, and then he does also pull a gun on her.
That is true.
I don't know about you, but I've never flirted with a woman by saying that I'm tough and fascinating, and then pull a gun out on her.
When you're in a flirty mood, shit happens, right?
The power play.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
When someone calls you Anarchy twice, you just...
He's on.
Nami's like, we gotta get out of here, Frankie. She's an emperor. And Frankie, coming out with the big guns, run away from an emperor of the sea? You even trying, Nami? Do you want to make her...
That's staying in.
That's exactly what was written.
Yup.
You want to make our captain the king of the pirates or not? That made me
so good.
My heart just went...
Someone brought up... I believe it was... he's a bit of a popular One Piece Twitter, Kumi. it's like D_Kumi with 2 eyes. He brought up the parallel of like, it might have been him, how like Frankie hated pirates. He hated pirates for the longest time.
Yeah.
And now he's sitting here and he's like, fuck this pirate, cause my captain is gonna be the king of the pirates. And it's like the 180.
Yeah.
We love it. We love to see it.
Love to see it.
Because my pirate is better than your pirate.
It's really sweet. So Frank is about to pop one right in her cap. Pop a cap right in her. And they're, what's it called? They're interrupted by some freak experiment giants.
Yeah, we get some fucking lore dropped on us on this page.
I love the person that's like, hey, this isn't your feast area. Like, get out of here, you fucking fat asses.
And I
this
love
is
where
our
it's like
buffet area. Like,
yeah, I love where like, oh, it's the numbers, and like, and they're totally hammered. This is the worst.
Fuck, it's those guys again. They're gonna fucking steal our booze and our meat.
My favorite thing is like, it took me so long to notice the brachio tank in one of the middle one's hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice until like the next page.
Right, same.
Yeah, well, because they were running through Chopper and Usopp. They're in the brachio tank, but they were in one of the previous chapters. They're running towards the place because they're like, Usopp's like, dude, did you hear? Like, we gotta go this way. Like, Momonosuke is gonna be executed, so he's running towards Momonosuke to try to help. And they pass by like these giant jugs of like the alcohol, and then one of them. It like zooms out of the panel, and one of them is like, "Whoa, what the heck is that big thing?" And it's like, "Oh, that's what it was."
Oh, right.
The dude palms him like a fucking Bud Light can. Dude, talk about we've said, look, there's a lot of drunk uncle at the cookout energy in One Piece, and this is definitely oye mijo.
Oye mijo, ¿tú vas a bailar o qué?
That's basically what the numbers are doing.
There's a mix of that and like also when like someone's like really high or really drunk and trying to like get the last Pringle out of the can. Yeah. Like, the tube is so narrow. The tube is made for children and my adult hands cannot fit in the Pringles tube.
Yeah.
So like
therefore, how the fuck?
So like it feels kind of like it feels like the numbers are hype because they got the last chip out of the Pringles tube.
Yeah. They're so fucking excited. But
and the Pringle chip is Chopper and
the brachio tank.
But I love these bottom 3 panels. Lore dump supreme. Frankie's like, this reminds me of Thriller Bark. And Nami is like, I love Nami's face, like screaming, but she's like, they're oars sized. What are they? So it's like, they're as big as fucking the oars that they ran into. They're as big as oars. And then Big Mom just casually like, oh, so those are the things that Kaido bought from Punk Hazard. The failed attempts at ancient giants. I like them.
Excuse me?
Like, fucking excuse me, Big Mom?
She's like, oh yeah, I like them. They're friend-shaped.
They're friend-shaped.
I mean, Big Mom does have a hard-on for, like, you know...
genetics? Yeah.
Yeah. So she's out here being like, if I can get one of my children to fuck one of those...
Oh, dear God.
So, like...
See, Big Mom's on my side on this. She's like, if they nut, is it giant nut? Or
if they nut, is it the source of the goo? Is you?
nut on the mind and mind on the nut.
Oh God, Jesus! But it's fucking wild to like get that confirmation of what the fuck they are.
Yeah, I had just assumed that they were like because my assumption had been like they were like native to Onigashima because of the giant skull. I thought like the race had not been like wiped out.
But then turns out it fucking was.
Yeah, now it's like, okay, the ancient race of Ors like was wiped out, other than like Ors Jr., but even still, he's like, you know, probably one of the last remaining ones.
Yeah.
For sure. And like, oh man.
Yeah. And now it's like, well, fuck, like, now I need to know what the hell happened in the Void Century even more. Like,
but why did Kaido want them?
Was it not
Big
Mom that ate them?
Because like Kaido has a hard-on for dinosaurs.
Yeah. I had assumed that they were native and Kaido had them because they were like part of his race.
Yeah.
But now it's like Kaido wants them assumedly because they're a part of his race, or like to make it look like they are. Like he just wants other
from Punk Hazard, so like
yeah.
They're probably like cloning like old DNA.
Yeah. So it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like the implications of this are pretty fucking neato.
There's a lot to there's a lot of theories to be had. It's been a long day, so I'm out of gas mentally. Yeah. But like I feel I look forward to the discussions. I really do.
Oh yeah,
because there's a lot. So as they come in here, oye primo, oye mijo, Frankie realizes, oh, look what that monster's holding.
Yeah. That's not a Pringles can.
Is my beer. So Frankie turns around. He like it's like, you know, like in the modern the newer Smashes, when Captain Falcon, like he does Falcon Punch, but if you input it right, he can turn around. Yeah, like when he does the Falcon Punch, that's what Frankie's doing. He's like turns around 180. Let go of that, you giant mole. Like, what? But this dude fucking eats it in the fucking face. The radical beam.
The radical beam, dude. I love all the Beast Pirates losing their fucking shit. A laser beam.
I mean, I don't blame them.
Yeah, they're getting mind blown right now.
They've all seen the light. There's a bunch of Emperors of the Sea here. Like the fucking Straw Hat. Like Luffy's here. Like it's a mess.
Dude, I love Big Mom. Like, was that the target you really wanted to hit, Iron Man? I see this. You want to learn how to do a fucking infinite?
Light punch.
Yeah, that's Jinbei. Light punch.
the size of our audience that understands that joke. Babe, have I forced you to watch that video?
No. That completely went over my head.
I'll force you to watch it tonight.
Because I am extremely, extremely interested in Jinbei just on Big Mom's back.
RKOing.
Just waiting.
Fucking Jim Ross. My God, from downtown. I absolutely love this.
What is he? He's just like wrapped around her what's the word?
Her arm and the like hilt of the sword.
Right, he was like hanging on to the hilt of her sword, waiting for her to like grasp it, like, and he just like RKO'd. Grabs her. Like, what the fuck? How did you not notice
fucking grabs her? And you can see he does the judo throw. He like flings her like from his back.
But I'm just like wondering, like what kind of what kind of what's not observational skills, but like how did Big Mom not feel this giant fishman on her back? Like,
damn.
We do know that when she is enraged, she does tend to hyper focus.
Right. She's not really enraged right now.
True.
Jinbei is like,
he's probably doing some
powerful.
Fancy fishman judo floaty thing.
Yeah. He probably I would not doubt, like, because, you know, Jinbei's he's a little big boy, he's rotund.
Yeah.
But he's pretty agile when he needs to be.
Yeah, he is. He really is.
He is, yeah.
I really love and like their combo is so cool. Like,
yeah, Robin coming in, Mill Flirt, whirlpool shoulder throw. And
just fucking light like rolling that bitch out of there like a goddamn snowball.
Crowd surfing them out, like crowd surfing her out.
She's just like, bye.
I
Like-
love Big Mom. How dare you, Jinbei? I'll kill you too for what you did to my fleet. And Jinbei's like, I welcome the attempt.
Bring
like,
it,
bruh.
bitch.
Jinbei and the Sun Pirates, like, I would like to see what happened, but at the same time, it's like, from this we can kind of just tell, like, they held their own and they fucked up the Big Mom fleet.
Hell yeah, dude! Especially because Hot Shark Daughter was also like, fuck Big Mom. Probably helped them like really fuck them up.
Yeah.
Like having an insider in that kind of fight, ooh, does so much.
Yeah.
I love the peanut gallery that they're just like, what's Jinbei, first son of the sea, doing? Like, the peanut gallery of people like, oh no,
Yeah.
Big Mom's pissed. Oh no, Straw Hat's here. Oh no, Jinbei's here. Oh god.
Well, they're pissed drunk. They were planning to have a very nice night. You know, the one night of the year where they can like let loose.
Yeah.
It's
And
so
the day
funny.
goes from bad to worse to worst to worst-er. And it just
I don't know what
like
you're
the
talking
list
about. This
keeps
is
going.
great. This is prime entertainment for these people. There's so much shit going on. They could all just like sit back and do nothing and just watch.
They really could. No one. I wouldn't fault them, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do
I
want to
would,
say
though.
though,
Fuck 'em.
the Robin Jinbei interaction, her being like, so she finishes Big Mom all the way off, saying Delphinium, and she turns to Jinbei. How was that? He gives off a laugh. Better than I imagined. She'll come back even angrier than before. Like, I love the admission.
I wonder if that's the goal, just to get
Yeah.
her as angry as possible.
I wouldn't be surprised, like, because like if she goes
Yeah.
blinding angry,
Because then they can just like manipulate her into like fucking anything up.
Yeah.
right? And like,
Like, hey, Big Mom, look at that big cake over there.
yeah, like
Yeah.
big long cake. Look, there's a flying blue spaghetti in the sky. If you grab it with your soul hands, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
It's
And
good.
people like the Straw Hat Pirates, like all of them. I at this point, I think it'd be all of them, or at least these three. Like they're not afraid of Big Mom, which we know if you don't fear her, her power doesn't work on you.
Exactly.
Like the soul fruit.
Mm.
Like she can't
I didn't know
affect
that.
you with the soul power. Yeah, because she tried to intimidate Jinbei and like steal his soul when he was leaving, and he like pulled out the sake cup.
That completely
and
went over my head.
Yeah, there was a panel where she like tried to swipe at him and like nothing happened, and then he was like, "Oh, like I'm leaving. Like I'm not afraid."
It was a
of you."
quick moment. It was a
Yeah.
very quick
I
moment. I don't
completely
blame you.
lost that.
So it's like already,
That's so cute.
Big
He's
Mom,
like,
like-
I got the Straw Hats by my side. I'm not scared of you.
yeah.
It's so
That's what it feels like.
I love
But-
it. I love, like, look, Big Mom's not taking any damage. It's kind of like a bit of a wacky way to like keep tossing her out of the narrative. Like
Yeah.
it is getting to a point where it's like, well, no, hold on, Oda. But personally, as a connoisseur of comedy, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
It's really funny. Just like it's not time for you
Yeah.
yet, bitch. Like
Right.
And people like people want to point to that and be like, "Oh, Big Mom, like, not to beat a dead horse, but like she didn't take any like big wounds from what Robin and Jinbei did to her. Like they just
No.
flung her away to keep her like
Right.
Yeah, no, they're just swatting her away like a fly.
Yeah.
She's gonna come in flying on Prometheus, and that's just gonna make everyone freak the fuck out more.
yeah.
But like
But-
they're enjoying themselves, so that's good.
Yeah. It's
Then
so
we've
good.
got- What?
No, go ahead. This
Yeah,
part's
then
good.
we've got Frankie trying to rile up the recruits. Give me a status report, Commander Chopper.
I love
and obviously Chopper's trying to get Usopp into formation. Dude, he's calling. We've got to answer. And then he gets their attention by saying it's docking time, and I wonder what
Yeah.
that means because they're Like, instantly, Usopp is revived.
Yeah, I was about to say, Usopp
rumble.
is like dead, and he hears docking, and immediately he's like, "Yo!"
Hey, Shogun Frankie is a cool ass robot.
Yeah,
It's really cute.
Goodness.
This is why Frankie's such a good dad. He knows exactly how to get the kids
the
going.
best dad.
Best
Oh
dad.
my God.
Chaotic dad. Love this dad. We got
Oh, it's-
Queen smoking up, just like
Yeah,
just
can we talk
watching.
about
I love this.
he's just listlessly just watching, staring. And then he realizes, like, Luffy on the shingles right there. Just, and Luffy's like, oh, I can get up. And he's like, Strawhat!
You know, this is the energy. If you've seen The Office, there's a scene where like Dwight. Oh my God, there's a character Angela in The Office, and there's an episode where Dwight is just like standing there, and Angela's behind him the whole time in the scene, and then she says something, and he turns around, he's like, "Fuck!" Like he's freaked out by her, like and that's Queen right here. He's like, "Oh shit!"
I've seen some lefty memes using that as a format.
Yeah.
It really is, because he's just like, Straw Hat, and look, Luffy's just like, oh, I can see the sky.
Yeah.
He's trying to get
And
up.
then-
And then Zoro just fucking runs in. He's like, "What the fuck, you two?" Like,
Hey, can I get a ride?
it's like that awful moment when, like, I mean, this has never happened to me, but like, you like walk into a room and there's like, I don't know, like a rat. You're like, "Oh God, there's a rat!" And then you turn your head.
You look at the rat looks at you.
And then you're like, you don't know what to do. You're so scared. And then another one comes in.
Oh shit!
And
It's
then
a
another one
rat.
comes in, and you're like, "Fuck!"
Like,
It's like two little rats.
I also loved the just the calm nature of their talk. Like Gum, okay. So
Yeah, like
he uses
nobody's
Gum
there.
Gum,
Like it's just them.
and I-
Like,
yeah, he grabs the roof, and I'm thinking he's just gonna fling Gum missile. He's just gonna fling himself up, and then it seems like he stops halfway and just hangs there. He's like, "Hey, Luffy. Oh, Zoro, it's you. Where are you going? Oh, to Kaido. Oh yeah, I'll go with you." And he grabs onto his
like,
feet.
yeah,
Fucking
love-
Queen is like, "Hey, whoa, choto mate." Wait a minute.
Wait.
Oh God.
It's just like he's just as baffled by this exchange as the rest of us.
oh yeah, for sure.
Queen's just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
This fucking kid.
I love how simple-minded. I love how, like, at their core, they're just so similar to each
They-
other. Like,
Yeah.
Zoro and Luffy are really just the same brain cell.
Yeah.
Jinbei joining the crew means that the percentage of timeshare on the brain cell that the crew has is divvied up even worse now.
Jinbei came in with some of his own brain cells. Don't worry.
Yeah,
True.
I would argue the opposite. I would say that now Zoro and Luffy have more time with the brain cell because Jinbei doesn't need to use the brain cell.
But they're
So-
not. They're obviously not going to do it.
Yeah, they're not going to, but they
Not
have
make
more
it, but-
time. Like,
Right, theoretically.
It's
just like a
just-
real timeshare.
I'm going to Kaido.
Yeah.
I'll go with you too. And
I
like
love
the way
fucking-
that like Luffy just like swings his legs over, like, "All right, hop on."
And just
I
he
love-
just launches off.
yeah,
like, "Yeah,
I
alright, let's
love
go."
Queen. Just like, God, no! No, he just bites them both, and you can see Zoro's feet, like,
Zoro's feet.
and he's like,
For a second, I was so confused. I was like, "Is that Luffy's body? Like, is he okay?"
yeah.
No,
That's
it's
how I
just
realized,
Zoro's
like,
dumb.
like Zoro had just been fucking eaten from the waist up.
Yeah. And it's like, you idiots aren't going anywhere. And you just like, oh, dude, so like, Zoro and Luffy are in fucking Queen's mouth. And then King comes out and he's like, "Hey, what's poppin'? What's
Yeah.
poppin',
Oh
fam?"
no, wait. In the previous page, they're, you know, like, Luffy skyrockets them, and
Yeah.
Zoro just looks down. He's like, "Whoa, what are those huge creatures down there? Like, holy shit, dude.
As if he's on a fucking Ferris wheel or some shit.
Like, it's
like,
only
damn, I
now
didn't
that
see
Zoro
that shit.
actually finds out what's going on. It's like, wait, so, like, those are down there and Kaido's up top? And he's like, yeah, and Kinemon too. He's like, huh.
If he's
whole
in there
time, he
and
had
I'm
no
in here
idea.
and he's the sheriff and I'm in there and he's out here and I'm the sheriff.
Hey,
I
so,
want to know where Zoro's been up until now. Like,
So-
just running in
so wait,
circles until
Luffy
he finally...
this is Wano? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just, he's probably been running back and forth in circles looking
I mean,
for someone he
How
recognizes.
did he get up next to Queen? Like, he didn't, like, jump up there. He was just there.
It's just-
Literally,
he ran
the
out
same
from the
energy.
hallway.
the same energy as when he, like, just found his way in front of Charlos and Saburi. Like, just walking, getting drunk. He's like, do you need help?
Like, it's so funny because it's like he doesn't have any sense of direction, but there's like he's always following the Willa D.
Yeah.
He,
So good.
oh my god, it's crazy. But yeah, King rolls up, doesn't say anything.
They're just like
King rolls
like,
up with his
doom.
flying homies. Queen fucking flings them down. And here, all the shit. Oh, this is where all the good shit happens. They get thrown down by Queen, and you see the number got blasted by the radical beam.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's fucking
And
dead.
We
He
see
ain't,
the
but he's
transformation happening, and Usopp's like, "It's no fair. There's only one rider, but it's so cool."
Aw.
We're General Frankie.
I'm so sad they're not a part of the.
Yeah,
Aren't there-
and fucking
Aren't there more like mini ships from the Sunny? There's the Going Merry one.
this little Going Merry one they used in Punk Hazard. I don't
There's
know
a
if there's
shark
any more like
one.
there's a shark submarine, but I don't know if those ones have like General
Land.
Frankie transformations.
Why don't they though? Is what I'm
They should.
saying.
They should.
Cause like,
Well, you know.
Can you
'cause,
imagine like a
Chopper-
mini General Frankie for like Usopp and Chopper, but with the Mary's head?
that'd be so
Yeah,
cute.
but
That would be
Chopper
so
and
Usopp.
have their own strengths. And...
That is
Yeah.
true. That is true. And we're gonna get so hyped to see Chopper do Monster Point against a number.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
can you imagine?
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be great.
But
But
everything that goes on, because we see Sanji too. He's like, "Did Momo get away?" And he's like, "Damn!" Like he gets up, not a scratch on him. Mind you, King was like, "Yeah, like I'm gonna use my beak and like punch a hole through you."
Mm-hmm.
And King like just flies. I'm assuming King just thinks like, "Yeah, like he
he's
Yeah,
dead.
put him
that's
through the
it,
building,"
like-
and he's like, "Yeah, I punched the hole through him." And Sanji's like, "Damn, it annoys me how sturdy this stupid suit is."
He's like, fuck, not a fucking scratch on me. God damn it.
Yeah, god damn it.
Now I have to silently thank my father and his eugenics.
God damn. We live in a society.
Yeah. But
But,
I
oh,
love
man.
it. They're like, Commander Chopper used himself as bait, and now he's fallen back to the ground. And so is that Straw Hat fellow. We're surrounded by enemies on all sides, but fucking our fucking boy Hyogoro. But strangely enough, I can't imagine losing.
It's
We
the
get-
title of the chapter.
Ooh, he said it! He said it! I can't believe that we're Superman 2. We're like-
It's so cute. Oh god, the last spread.
It's like my favorite scene in The Dark Knight Rises where Bane says, "So the Dark Knight rises," and I was like, "Oh!"
It's the best part of every movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the next page.
The next page, that whole
Oof.
huge spread, especially with like Jinbei now in the mix.
Yes, it's so
is beauty.
good.
Okay, but
We
why
get a
is
double-page
Sanji
spread.
back?
Damn.
He was there. He crashed down on the floor. He was
No,
there.
I'm saying like he's back to like.
I'm
out
gonna
of his
kill
suit.
everybody in this call and then myself. Shut up. No, Sanji's the homie.
Yeah,
Please stop bullying me.
no, everyone
Never.
here looks good.
Everyone's
Never.
up in arms.
Oh man, no. This double page spread is good.
It's beauty. Everyone's
love
ready. Everyone's ready to fuck shit up.
It's
I
so
love
exciting.
like all of them in battle formation. And I love Robin. Just, I'm just happy to be here.
The women, so small, in the back.
Well, I mean, I like that, like, Nami is, like, up in arms, and, like...
That's true.
Nico Robin doesn't really have weapons. She's just kind of got her, like...
She just has arms.
Like, I understand that theoretically her powers suit more of a support-ish kind of role, but...
Because if they tried to make her do more, she'd be overpowered as fuck.
She really would, but, like, Oda, we don't care. Do it. She's the best already.
So like... Armament hockey, I am so mad that she doesn't know it, but at the same time, it's like, all right, I do understand that she could like defeat everybody. Like, I'm just gonna sprout giant arms on Kaido, use armament hockey, and like crack his back in half.
Yeah.
Smoker, you're flying around with your fucking what's it called? The element devil fruit, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, fuck you, not anymore.
Fuck you, not anymore. Yeah, only the villains are allowed to have ridiculous powers.
Well, did you forget how to say Logia?
Logia, yeah, Jesus Christ. I was like, what, the third one, the gas one.
Like, this is a bit of a deep cut, but like, in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, the edgy one that's not a real Metal Gear game.
No, I would argue the only real Metal Gear.
The only real, I mean, it's condensed to its purest form. But there's a boss there. Well, one of the earlier bosses in like Russia or some shit, or I think she was Russian. She has like the pole arm, but it's arms that make up the pole arm, and she has extra arms. That's what Robin would be with armament hockey, because like the boss, the way that it works is like she has
Mistral, that's what her name is.
Yeah, Mistral. She has like arms that like disconnect from like some shit on her back, and like. They, like, crawl around independently.
Ew.
And, like,
she looks like Asura mode normally, and then she'll, like, they detach, and they grab themselves, the arms, and they become, like, a giant staff. Like,
Robin could do that.
Robin could do a lot
if she
of
had
things.
armament hockey.
Robin could do that. I'm here for it.
Disappointed.
I could do that.
Exactly.
I could do that.
I could do that.
All you hear... like pop.
You hear a pop and you
all of the audio just peaks instantly.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
But no, this spread, I can't wait for people to put out their colorized versions of it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Luffy's out here. I'm dyslexic. Holy shit.
I'm gonna take out Kaido. I'm gonna ask out Kaido.
I'm going out to take Kaido. I'm going to take out Kaido. The movie.
What?
Pixar. I'm going up to take out Kaido. You guys handle the rest.
Rest up Kaido. Watch take out back.
John, no one's gonna understand this joke. It's just us.
Sometimes we gotta have some for just us, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Mexican school, hair, bus, melt, kids.
Yeah. Ads.
Jesus Christ, I'm going to bed.
God. But yeah, Luffy's like, yo, I'm gonna take out Kaido. Like, y'all got the rest.
But like,
which makes me so sad because I was so happy to see like Zoro going up with Luffy to get Kaido.
Nah, I feel like he's gonna make his way up.
Eventually.
Eventually, one of these days. But
yeah,
we've got King there, we've got Queen, we got the numbers. Like it's a pretty stacked fight.
Yeah, they're gonna need all of them.
And we're not on break next week, so we get to see what the fuck happens.
But Boku no Hero's on break.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Hey, but Horikoshi needs a break after everything that's been happening.
Let that man sleep.
After everything he's drawn, and after everything he's done to me emotionally, I think he deserves it.
Yeah, exactly.
After everything he's done to me emotionally.
Yeah.
He really does. But no, like I'm just excited. There's really nothing else to say other than
I'm ready for them to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Like especially the people that we haven't seen. Like, I was so hyped to see Robin like doing tag team shit with Jinbei. I want to see more from her. I want to see Usopp like we've sort of seen him put his observation hockey like to the test.
Yeah.
But like I want to see him go all out.
That was just a tiny bit in Dressrosa.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there's a lot to see from everyone here. Like we've seen some new stuff from Sanji because he did get the raid suit.
Especially Zoro.
Yeah.
Zoro needs to pop off, but I don't think it'll be precisely now.
And he's got new swords, so like...
Oh my fucking
God.
God.
That's what... Because it shows King and Queen in the bottom. I don't think Zoro's going to end up going up with Luffy. I think he's going to try.
Not for now.
But I think... I think what's going to happen is Luffy might somehow make it up.
Yeah.
But Zoro and Sanji are going to be left behind.
No, yeah,
or they're going to be stopped by King and Queen. I do want to see them fight either one of them. I want to see, because I want to see Zoro use freaking Enma against one of them.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, now that Luffy has basically said, like, watch my back, like, everyone's gonna stay down there.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I
I
just want to see some sweet tag teams and some, like,
yeah.
I just want to see King and Queen get taken out. Yeah, like,
it feels like we're finally getting around to, like, everyone, like...
Yeah.
Getting together, fighting the good fight all together. It's been years since we've gotten like we've had to rely on movies to see all the Straw Hats together fighting alongside each other.
Yeah, that's why this spread was so like nice.
I just realized the next movie might have Jinbei as a Straw Hat.
Yes.
Like
fucking 8th game.
we have a neighbor now. We can't do this.
Oh shit. Our neighbor, like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I think they have a chimpanzee caged in their apartment.
I think they have ingested out of date bath salts again.
Out of date bath salt.
They've expired.
Jesus Christ.
They are Floridians, so I am scared of them.
Yeah.
Not
the
just
energy.
Floridians, Miamians.
Yeah. Miamians specifically. The energy this panel emits, like we see all three of us see this panel, and we're just the apes at the beginning of 2001: A Space Odyssey. We're just banging the bones.
Obelisk as it comes out. Oh,
and the
we
monolith
live for
is
it.
just this double page spread.
Oh hell yeah! That's. I'm so excited. Is there anything that we forgot to mention along this beautiful journey that was chapter 989?
No, I think we're good. We're on the march. We got like 10 more chapters until 1000.
Yeah, that's crazy. That means almost at the exact end of the year we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
No, it'd be 2 months. 2 months. Yeah, it'd be
so
November.
We're almost there. It'll be, oh my god. If 1000 hits on our 2 or 3 year anniversary.
Oh my god, I think it will.
That'll
think
be sick.
Because it'll be our 3-year anniversary, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us for a second.
No. You and me? Our marital status? Who cares?
Oh my god.
It's about the
pales in comparison.
Pales in comparison to One Piece.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I understand.
Oh, okay. I'm glad.
I'm glad.
We've come to a consensus. Great.
I'm glad we can agree.
Exactly. We've shaken on it.
I think the relationship might have already been like that, but with Boku no Hero for Adrian.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Jesus
for sure.
Christ, every time.
Like it's the kind of thing where like I've done her dirty. Babe, now that we have the 4K monitor, I do owe you a copy of Heroes Rising.
Oh shit.
Yes. You have no idea.
But we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
That'll do it for us this week. We'll be back next week with chapter 990.
Got
any crack? No,
crack
brain completely empty.
Brain empty?
Brain empty.
No crack theory?
Well, let me finish signing off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, y'all tag team on that. brainstorm or something. Yeah, so next week, 990, our episodes go up every single week at parameciafancast.libsyn.com. But if you don't want to go to a website to get your podcast, you don't have to worry about it, because you can find us on everything. We are on Google Play doesn't exist anymore, but fuck you. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. We're on all of those. We're on YouTube as well. If you want to show a friend, what better fucking way than just sending them a YouTube link, a website that they trust, instead of just being like, hey, like, open up your Spotify, go to your, like, not music shit. Have you ever heard of a podcast? Like, no, don't fucking do that if you're introducing people to podcasts. You're gonna sound like a weirdo.
Send them that dang old link.
And like, I should know, I'm a weirdo who makes podcasts.
Yeah.
So, if you're trying to share it with someone, our YouTube's there. Our socials, we are at Paramecia Cast on Twitter, Paramecia Fancast on Facebook, like I said, YouTube.
We are Paramecia Flower Capital on Discord. We got the invite link in our Twitter. All of our social media bios, we have the invite link.
Yeah.
As well as the pin tweet in our Twitter. We're really good. We've gotten a whole bunch of members as of recently. And,
it's coming up. We
the
also
channels are popping off. We got a really good community.
Yeah, we really do. Yeah, like, I'm really, really proud. Like not to get sappy or anything, but like, I don't find myself getting along with a lot of communities. Like, I feel like I am community adverse. I don't like walking into something and being like, hey, what's up, guys, or whatever, because, like, I don't know if I can trust these people.
The club, like, what up, I got a big cock.
I'm not. Why are you quoting Macklemore in 2020? But the community that we've cultivated, I'm really, really happy to see how great everyone is, and, like, you know, all we just do is, like, sit down, shoot the shit, talk about what we like, whether it's One Piece or not, talk about One Piece, crazy ass theories. We're out here discussing it all, and I'm so glad to have all of y'all along with us. After being sappy like that, it sounds really dry of me to mention that we have a questionnaire, a listener questionnaire. Right now, the only link for it is on the Discord. We might tweet out that link.
Yeah, I'll tweet it out again. I tweeted it out a couple times. So I'll put a couple days in a row, like, tweeting it out.
Yeah, and like, the questionnaire is really just we want to see where y'all are at, because, like, you know, like, most podcasts out there, they say, like, 5-star Apple Podcast, comment, do like, comment, subscribe, like.
Yeah, we have our internal data that we can see, but there's some stuff, like, that even our data, like, we just can't, like, how did you find the podcast? What do you like most about it? Like, that kind of stuff we can't, you know, we don't have.
So we wanted to figure it out, like, get to the bottom of it. We want to, like, we want to see how we can best make this community.
Yeah.
So that's what that's there for.
Hell yeah.
Do we have anything else to plug?
Nothing really.
I've got a YouTube channel that I'm trying to grow a little bit. Numabito, Numabito on YouTube and Twitch as well. I might start streaming regularly on Twitch. I will have a schedule on my Twitch and on our Discord by the end of the week. I will have a schedule. So it'll be real gremlin hours. Like, don't get me wrong, but I think I will start doing that. But yeah, does anyone have a crack theory in this house?
Does Frankie even have the capacity to nut?
What did Frankie do to his PP?
Oh, yeah, is it metal nut, or is it, like, still human?
Okay, so we know for a fact that the only part of Frankie that is still human is his organs and his back. But
organs could include pee-pee.
Yeah, it is a sex organ.
But
It's
I am not
also
here to
fucking-
discourse over that.
It's not just
So-
a sexual organ.
Any Metroid fans out there will know that Samus Aran, according to lore, she stores her missiles in those giant shoulder pauldrons that Samus has. Like, that's where the missiles go and shit, right?
Oh no, this is getting cursed.
Yeah. I don't think I have to say it. But you-
for my sake, yes.
You know how the saying goes, pee is stored in the balls?
Oh,
For Frankie.
Nut is,
Oh, calm
nut
down.
is stored in the shoulder pads.
Yeah, baby.
Cut it.
Oh god.
Goodbye. That's so much nut.